Moving to scene 2, Emma's education. On screen B, to the right is Emma being educated, in which young Emma, outside of the orthodox limitations of the classroom, seems to come into her own during extracurricular art lessons. Far from being spoon-fed information, Emma questions what she sees and indeed ponders if what she sees is art at all. On this screen. We had the pleasure of filming inside Marian Goodman's Paris gallery, which at the time featured Sol LeWitt's wall drawing, which was called Pyramids, which was first conceived in 1985 until 1994. The idea here, we'll play a small clip first.
Mutta missä se taide on?
Il est tout autour de vous. Voyez cet artiste. Il s'appelle Sol LeWitt. Comme il n'aimait pas la vanité des autres peintres, il a demandé à des collaborateurs de faire ses peintures, ses murales, sous sa direction.
Ei siis tarvitse tehdä mitään ollakseen taiteilija.
Regardez ici. Sous le tableau, il y a un motif sous-jacent. Simplement, on ne peut le voir que sous l'incidence d'une certaine lumière. C'est un peu irritant, parfois.
Aivan kuin sen takana ryömisi tai matelisi nainen.
Non, je ne vois rien.
Okay, so taking one of the key colours, yellow, from LeWitt's wall drawing as a visual cue, we explored its potentiality using an excerpt from Charlotte Perkins Gilman's 1892 text, The Yellow Wallpaper. Our art teacher, Françoise Davoine, suggests that within the painting is an underlying motif you can only see when a light falls in a certain way. Emma takes the art of interpretation further by suggesting that she sees a woman stooping and creeping behind the pattern. Here we show a moment where the student's insight surpasses her tutor and also with reference to the original text foretells her own future, her future. So Emma, like Gilman's protagonist and narrator, is destined to become a wife and mother, and like Gilman's woman in the attic, has to suppress her creativity in order to maintain the social expectations of domesticity. Gilman's character's preoccupation with the wallpaper blurs the line between the figure and ground, and ultimately between reality and sanity. And our placement of Emma before the artwork also toys with this figure-ground relationship, which is playing out within Gilman's text. Without knowing it, Emma as figure gleans insight into the ground of LeWitt's drawing to see a potential future like an aghori of an abject woman stooping and crawling and far from the upright exuberance of her youth that we see at this stage.
And then later you see her actually crawling, so
yeah.
It is really predictive. Yeah.
And just a very quick thing, it was great that there was a LeWitt work up at the Goodman Gallery because LeWitt was known for his rejection of individual authorship, and he also had collaborators to do the actual painting of his work. And for us, this is another allusion to the way that we totally collaborate and how much that we depend on our participants to also give creative input.
And that's the most delightful aspect of this whole process for me, coming from a traditional writing books in my office on my own, so this joy of working with people and learning every moment.